Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career FarquHar rates. You join me still in Lepage in Latvia, and we are off to pick up a reservoir tank and deliver to, I believe, Kaunas in Lithuania. So let's get going, let's get the pickup. So here we are at Baltic Metal. We've been loaded up. As you see, it's a lovely silo on here. Little reservoir tank. There were a few other jobs here, one going into Russia and one going back up in Sweden, but I thought we'd just grab this one, as I often like to do. If I'm going to do multiple runs in one sitting, we break ourselves in with a little small one. Try not to mess it up, and then that sets the mood for the day. So, nice and smooth. That's what we want, nice and smooth. Always want nice and smooth. Just doesn't seem to go that way. So today I'm trying something, it's not drastically, something a little bit different with my audio. So hopefully this sounds okay. Just a change of mic position, seeing if we can get it a little bit better. Probably not, probably worse. I did have a little check and it sounded okay earlier, so hopefully it comes through in the final product. So I hope everyone is well. I hope you're having productive days. More productive than mine has been so far. I just spent over 2 hours recording for Farm Sim, and I had a little look over to the left at my OBS after two and a half hours of recording to realise I hadn't pressed record, and I was a little bit annoyed, to say the least. So I thought, I'm not doing that again right away. I wasn't sure where he was going. Not going to do that again right away. Let's do some trucking instead. I'm sure there's lots of other things I could have been doing for Farm Sim, but when I mess up like that, oh boy do I mess up good, and it really annoys me. Sometimes I do it and I've not got the mic turned on, sometimes, you know, different things. But to go a full 2 hours without realising I hadn't hit record, that's classic. Classic me. So I'm also trying out a new mod today, and well, it's not new, it's not brand new, but it's realistic field of view for mirrors. I think it has reset my seat position, which is fine, because we do get a good view now of our mirrors, and they are at a better angle, they do look nice, so we can see a little bit better.
Turn left.
Hopefully those won't do much the same. A little bit clearer. This was recommended by Simudad, was recommended to Redneck Gamer, member of our communities, and I thought, oh, I need that, so I'm going to get this here, and I'm going to try and add it on to ATS as well. I think it'll help, possibly. Might stop me from pulling out into other people, because that does happen.
Go straight.
But our trip today is, I think, about only 165 miles, something like that. About 3.5 hours. Should be pretty quick, pretty smooth, and hoping I can get a couple of these back to back. Get some miles in for the VTC. Get some episodes up on the schedule. Oh, it go pretty well with the trucking, in large thanks to the VTC, in that I've been more inclined to play. It's not that I'm not inclined to play it. I love doing it, but there's often so many other things that I should be doing that I often, because it's easy to get these out and up onto the channel, quite often leave these until sort of the last minute to get them out. But because the VTC has added a little extra something to the game, I'm getting more of them out, more frequent,
Go straight.
or getting more of them recorded anyway, and sometimes more of them coming out. We've had a couple of weeks now where we've gone Saturday and Sunday ATS episodes, sorry. Also, we've managed to get in extra ATS streams, which has been nice. Been very nice. Enjoy that. I've really enjoyed the streaming. For me recording this last night, we streamed Chipping Norton. That was fun. It was nice to show that FS Landscaping's map that is hopefully on its way out soon to everybody. Get to have a little play with that, do a little bit of live play testing, a little bit like we did with Ballon Road. Like I've said before, I don't like to overly milk things when I've got something new.
Go straight.
Some channels will pump out lots when they have new stuff like that that's quite exclusive. I don't like to be someone that sort of rubs it into people's faces. I've got stuff, but I like to
Get ready to
share enough of it that people can see it and see the progress as it comes in. I don't think we're going that way, we're going on the other, aren't we? Yeah, so people are interested in it, and as I've often said, when people want to try and get in touch with modders and stuff, and they say they want to promote it for them, they'll promote it to this, that and the other. People know it's coming. I hate to sound rude, but no one needs anyone to promote a map, especially a map that's going into Mod Hub. So yeah, plus he uploads his own videos of his progress, like the people that are interested and know about it. He just me and FS Landscaping have been, you know, internet gaming friends for quite some years now, and yeah, he trusts me with his maps, so I like to sort of repay him in that trust of his map to try and play it and get it out there. I know he's not overly confident with, but he's not confident at all with like streaming and chatting. He does stream sometimes when he's making his maps and things, so people can see what he's doing, but there's never no chat on it, whereas when I stream there's the opportunity to have that conversation. He's often in the chat if he's not busy. People can speak to him, speak to me, and so we can get information out and across. That's what I like to try and do it for anyway. I've covered it up before a few times, especially like with Lancy Boy and MS Modern, and even Cavalier Roy being kind enough to send me their maps early. People think that you get this massive boost from doing that, or that you're going to grow, or your channel is going to blow up, and that's not how it works. You just get people come for 1 or 2 videos or 1 or 2 streams just to find out about that map. 1 or 2 of them may subscribe, but most of those viewers do not come back. Probably because of me, but yeah, I don't see it as a massive growing opportunity. It's something I more like to do for the modder, for the community part, and it's nice for those that do support me and do follow me to get the opportunity to see these things early, I think. So yeah, that's sort of what I do. That's why I do it. But I've enjoyed. We did the stream. After the stream, I played for about another hour or so whilst watching Simudad doing his ATS stream, which itself was very good. Hopefully we got room to pull out. It's great to see Simudad back doing some streaming. He used to stream on Twitch a little bit. I watched him there when we first started communicating, and yeah, it's nice to see him get back into the swing of things, making his videos, doing his VTC. I think he's going to be looking to start streaming Buckland Farms, which is MS Modern's map. There's every chance that the map is out by now. Like I said, I'm stacking the schedule with Euro Truck at the minute, so fingers crossed that Buckland's Farm is out. I know it's been submitted a few times. It must be close, and yeah, I know that Simudad isn't always as comfortable, or as, you know, fine. It's not comfortable. It's about time to do these things, and with the editing, I was wondering whether we were on the right way. So unfortunately, the farming does take a long time, and he's a busy man. He's got a family, he's got children, he's at work, he's doing a lot of stuff, and he's trying to run a VTC. So unfortunately, the time to edit hasn't been there, and he's looking to, like I say, stream Bucklands. So if you're interested in MS Modern's map and you're here, and you don't maybe know so much about Simudad because he is very new to the tube, go check him out and check out some of his streams and his content over there. Top fella, I tell you. But the streaming of the ATS and obviously the videos that we've been putting out have really helped to grow his VTC as well, which has been nice. Nice to see like every few days a new person in, a new person in. I think at the point of recording this, I think we're up to 11, 12 drivers, and that's just after, I think, 3 weeks. And that's just from word of mouth, from him in the Discord, and through streams and videos. So it's really nice. We love building communities. That's what it's about. You know, there's a little healthy rivalry, I think, with who can get top spot, who can get the most jobs or clock up the miles, which is really nice. And Simi Dad is putting out his weekly SD Logistics news on his channel, and you can get a recap of what's been going on that week and who's done what, and any nice screenshots and things. So yeah, go check that out. Please, I ask, please go check that out. I'll try and remember to put a link down in the description. I believe there is one set up to go in automatically, but I'll double check that. A link to his Discord and a link to his channel. I was just checking speed there for a second because I know we've been going a little bit quick on some of these routes. Excuse me. Should we have a little check of the info? It's over on the left today. We do need to switch our cab, but we're so continent frequent now. I need to switch that over so it's in the right place. Also that I'm driving in the right place more than anything. So we're about 1 hour. It's only 7 miles left to go. Like I say, a short one today. If the next job is short, I might double them up on the same day, or we'll just have them both come out on a weekend together, something like that. But after the disaster that was my attempt to record FS, I may spend a full evening doing this so we could have lots of ETS coming out. It does frustrate me, because it does frustrate me a lot when I do things like that, and I do it way too frequent. And annoyingly, like, everyone had settled down, and I was up and ready to record at like 6 o'clock in the evening. Sometimes it's about 7, 8 o'clock. So by the time I'd realised, obviously, that it wasn't recording, it was probably my normal time that I would start recording. But I'd spent so long doing it, and I won't spoil the episode when it comes out, but it's something new and what have you. Although this will come out after anyway. But either way, but yeah, I'll tell you, it's my. It's like olives. I was doing olives. I spent oh dear, so long trying to do them olives, and then to realise that it wasn't recording, and I'd have to repeat that. I've said before, I think I did it on a couple of American Falls episodes, where the recording, either my mic went on or that I hadn't hit record because I get excited, and you have to do it again. And I hate repeating myself, so sometimes the next episode is a lot shorter or completely different from what I'd anticipated. But it is such a frantic time over on Shire Farm at the minute that I'm going to have to do it all exactly the same, if not more efficient. I have to be more efficient with it so I can get more time, because it's just so tight for time on that series. If you don't watch my farming, please go over and check it out. We're on Shire. We have a series running on Shire Farm, Own the Map Challenge, and there are quite a few stipulations to it, and one of them is we have to grow one of every crop at least once. We run the game on 10 times speed, 2-day months, so it's quite short considering we're going to have a whole map to maintain in that time. And I need to get better at managing when our harvests are coming in. We're using lots of workers, it's getting frantic, and it's not just about getting the harvests in when I'm running with the workers. I need to be able to manage them as well, so then that takes me away from the jobs I'm trying to do, so it does slow things down. So I need to work on better management of time as we go forward. I think we've got, I think I've said it before in the series, about 3 or 4 years left in game before we can reach our final harvest, because then at the end, once we own the whole map, we have to plant all our fields, and whatever is arable we need to get a final harvest in. Plus a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, in one of the episodes I sort of added in an extra stipulation that we'll try and fill the 2 large silage bunkers up with the BGA, and then try and sell that somewhere. Probably not in the digester unless we pump a load of money into increasing its capacity, but we'll try and sell that. But they hold 2 million litres each, so we've got a lot of grass to get in there, but we've got a fair old bit of meadowland anyway, so I think we currently sit at about 1 point something million litres, I think. Maybe not even that much. We've done one reasonable sized cut and put in there, so lots to do. This evening sky is looking really nice, by the way. Looking really smooth this evening. Hopefully that comes across in the recording. I think a little bit of it sometimes gets lost. As I say, I play in 4K but recording 2K. I always hope that the extra compression will make things clearer, so hopefully that does in some way come across. I don't know. It might be better if I recorded in 4K as well and then rendered it into 2K. But it's just the file size I just concern myself with. I am looking to buy some more storage, so there's every chance we could up to 4K releases. It's just the extra render time, and then the extra upload to YouTube time, and then the extra YouTube processing time. Time isn't always something that we have, especially when you mess up your recordings. Good there. This could be, oh, I'm speeding. This could be our city of choice over here. We've not got the little blip up yet, so maybe not.
Turn left.
Oh, it's on the phone, so yep, we are nearly there.
Roundabout. Take the second exit. Exit now.
I do think the mirrors are making a bit of a difference. I also think the drive, like I say, the drive position's definitely changed. The view feels a lot different, even if I reset my head.
Take the second exit.
That fire engine looks like it's Hossam without his blues on.
Keep right.
Excuse I.
Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
So the indicator off for this. You have to remember, we're not on ATS. There's no turn left, turn right on red. Sit still and wait. Perfectly fine. Should we have a little look? How quick do you think the lights are going to change? Let's have a little look at our load out here. Oh, the traffic lights in the way. Nice. From where I've shared the skin, it seems to have gone down well with people. It took a while to probably come to an episode with it on. I mean, as always with me, it's pretty basic. I do basic, but it just makes it my own.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Simu Dad in the background, with everything that he's already doing, is working on getting some company skins done. It's not going to be compulsory to use a company skin. But he's getting some company skins done. He's working through the ATS trucks to start with, and then we'll be looking to do the ETS2 trucks. He mainly plays on ATS, so that makes sense.
Good driving.
Thank you. He hasn't complimented me in a long time. There's still time to mess it up though, so if we can get this down here. It's not going the right way, is it? This was such a simple one that I would mess it up. by correcting the wrong way. I'm ballsing it up. There we go. That's better. Got the better mirrors. Let's try and use them. That's not great, but I think it'll count. Or not. I think I'd been better off just looking out when I overcomplicating this way too much. Need to get some practicing with my mirrors. Gonna get stuck in this sticky bloody throttle. I have been given the information I need to do that. I just need to buy the stuff to fix that. There we go, just in the line. That will do fine. Thank you very much. Let's get that unhooked. Excellent delivery. Reservoir tank delivered from Lipasia to, I think it's Kaunas. Kaunas? Was 165 miles, 3 hours, 46 minutes. And we made £13,000. Not bad. So that is another delivery in the bag. Another episode done. Like I say, nice and quick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification. I'll find out when the videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. I'm off to go find somewhere to sleep so we can have a daytime job tomorrow. I may try and team this up with another episode, or we may get back-to-backs over the weekend. Well, who knows? We'll see how I feel at the time. You have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.